Hey, Gutfoxx here. So today we got the All-Star Game packs. You can see the 99s on your screen right now. 99 Vlad, 99 Freddie Peralta, 98 JT Realmuto, Lance Lynn at 97, Liam Hendricks, Xander Bogaerts. I always mess up his name. Liam, threw a knuckleball during the game, and we were like wondering, hey, is he going to get a knuckleball? Sadly, he did not get a knuckleball. Let's go through the cards. The schedule's been updated. Looks like tomorrow we have an all-star program, a split squad, one event, more content coming tomorrow, the 15th, when you guys see this, right? So that is officially Thursday that is coming. Today is Wednesday. I always forget because life. Anyways, so FYI on that with the content schedule, it says, it's program noon Pacific. It says there's one more thing. I don't know what the all-star squad for this program would be. What would you think the program would be? We got the split squad event. So like, is the program going to be like a single player program here? What could be tied in? Maybe they're going to do like a Vlad Jr., Vlad Sr. I don't know what they're going to do. We're still working on Team Affinity, working on that, trying to get through that quickly. But anyways, let's go through the cards first. So let's go to the collection, flashback and legends. I guess I could have go and sorted my binder out. Maybe we should have done that instead. We have the Otani that is now unlockable with 46. Peralta. We have Vlad Guerrero Jr. there. Okay, let's go through the stats here. So this Vlad, an amazing first baseman, right? Like, just get him a couple parallels. But anyways, you don't even not paralleled. 122 contact, 120 power versus righties. Gonna slug it, right? I love switch hitters the most. I think my second most favorite one is those guys with like reverse platoons. Right-handers against right-handers, I feel better than lefty-lefty. That's kind of my thinking with this. So like if he's got 122, 120, if they bring a righty against him, it's kind of like Mike Trout, right? You know how well we all hit with Mike Trout? One, because he's got a great swing. Vlad's got a great swing too. The thickness really plays, right? That's totally a thing. Then they bring a lefty, you have the platoon advantage, so it's kind of like a double dipping of greatness there. So I really do enjoy this. Not the fastest card, not somebody that's going to be like insanely good at third base. Might be worth it because there's so many insane first basemen now. Might be worth trying him there. Chipper in the outfield if you really want to get down to like the best hitters possible out on your field at once. But anyways, Freddie Peralta, now he got a sinker on this card, right? He basically needed a sinker at 94 miles per hour. He has curve slider change there too, 125 Ks per 9, 113 hit per 9. I do like the hit per 9 higher than the K per 9 because I feel like, against like better players, you want them to get like weak contacts. You want the inner PCI smaller than the outer PCI. The K per 9 controls the outer PCI that fights off against vision. And you want the contact, the hits per 9 to fight against the contact rating to make them, get worse contact. So anyways, long-winded version of saying they gave him a sinker. He throws a sinker. It's crazy. I was talking about this on Twitter. There was a sinker like 1% IRL. It's something they added to this card. It wasn't on his live series. I don't think it was on his Tops Now card. And, in game, we're going to be throwing it like 30 to 40% of the time. Some people even more. Some people, maybe some people won't throw it. I don't know. They probably won't be effective. But it is crazy how much a card is based off of one freaking pitch. Now, it's only got 60 break on the sinker. So that's not exactly phenomenal. Not really a good pitcher due to that. But I think, here's the thing. The slider break at 98 and it's only 80 miles per hour. So the fact that it's such a slow slider really, really helps it out. So you do love to see that kind of slider curveball break. I have not pitched with the Freddie Peralta card this year. I don't know how he throws the ball. I have not hit against him I have not hit against him to my knowledge. So overall, we'll see how this plays. He could be a good card. He could be an average card. Overall, I think he's, going to be, in a lot of people's top 5 because he is a solid card overall. So even though I'm pooping on the sinker and I don't love it, and the changeup's not exactly like a big change of velocity. Like I wish that was a little bit slower. But it's overall, it's still solid nonetheless. Okay. Next card that we got, this JT Realmuto. This looks like a crazy catcher. I said on Twitter, we went from catcher being one of the weakest positions in like all years of the show. Like catcher was always like bottom of the barrel. Like there's nobody really good. We just have an absolute slaughterhouse now of great catchers. It's crazy how many absolute studs that we've gotten, just in the last week alone. It's wild. Like this guy has a quirk, like these active quirks on the cards too. He's got catcher pop time, which is awesome. Rally monkey unfazed with 2 strikes, day player. So all these active quirks on him for those 4, right? Day player through catcher pop time. Makes him play above his attributes, and overall a phenomenal defensive one, and has speed there and a pretty well balanced hitter also. We got Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn has a sinker and a cutter, so he's definitely usable. We could take a look at the control on the pitch break too. So the sinker pitch break, and a lot of the sinkers play like, if you play with like, Wainwright or something, his sinker, sure, like it's got some good break on it, but it plays really well because of his arm angle too. Same thing with like Kluber. The arm angle of the sinker, it really makes it break quite a bit. So the fact that it's a 92 mile per hour sinker means it's going to move quite a bit. I don't know what Lance Lynn's arm angle will be on the sinker, but a sinker cutter combo with a changeup, he's got a curve. A lot of people, really wish he had a slider too, but you do have a cutter that can move a little bit, so you have a little bit of horizontal break on that. So you have some, arm side run on the sinker. You have some cut with the cutter, and overall, I think he's gonna be a solid pitcher, and I think he'll get you some outs, and you might see him a bit on the mound out there, but we'll see how easy it is to pick up. Liam Hendricks here, fastball, slider, curveball. He throws it at 98. No changeup, really kind of makes him hard to use. We can take a look at his no grill, grade one. Lance Lynn's, you probably won't see a lot of him. Xander is actually like pretty nice. I actually really enjoy this card. Looking at it right now, like I don't know how good his swing is. I've only used a Xander card, I think briefly this year and briefly last year. Haven't used him a whole ton. But like when you have like the 120s, 1-teens contact, like we're getting into the Jackie territory here. And you know how much I've like turned my corner on Jackie and how much I like him. Obviously, only 62 speed doesn't make him nearly as effective. I still think I like somebody like Trey Turner slightly better due to that extra speed, but Xander is a little bit better of a defender than him. So is it there? And the Xander 96, I think he's going to be kind of cheap, won't he? Yeah, 7,000 stubs right now for like this, absolutely phenomenal. It's crazy, like to see where they can go on these cards going forward. Like in previous years, this would be end game. So the fact that we're getting this 3 months into the game is just wild to me. Like it's just crazy. You can get cards now in July that you can very well use all the way until the game ends. Obviously, we'll get some more down the road that would have more inflated stats, but that's where we're currently at. So let's take a look at the packs. Let's go ahead and buy it. We can take a look at the actually prices first on the new cards. The big ones, the ones that we care about the most, 180. Holy crud. I don't know if I want to buy them at that rate tonight. That is absolutely sick. But let's see if we can get a little lucky. This is a bad idea. Super bad idea with how low those other cards are. You know what? I am just going to make a dumb decision. We made a lot of stubs, and we're going to buy them all. We're going to go through them all. We've also, grinded out a lot of stuff too with all the content lately in the showdowns. So we got a lot of stuff to open. All right, 5 All-Star Game plaques. Please, rare round. Please pray for me. The worst round. Sad. Okay. So 20,000 stubs plus lost there. Let's try again. Come on. Rare round. Okay, yep, that's totally expected. Please. 1 out of 10 chance. 1 out of 10 chance. I need to get a 10%er. 10%er. Are you fucking kidding me? This is awful. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. And I look in the freaking mirror every morning. 2 left. Rare round. I'm gonna yell so loud, but I can't. If I wake up the kid, along with getting all base rounds, I will die. Okay, let's not wake up the kid. 5 base rounds. I have had the worst luck in the history of luck in this fucking game. It's a solid 100,000 stubs lost. Wow, dude. Oh my God. I got no words. For this. I am absolutely taken aback with how disappointed I am in this. All bad rounds. Let's see. Let's sort by them. All-Star, right? Yeah. Peralta. These things are 30,000. I can't believe I got 5 base rounds. Yeah, I think these things are inflated due to Ohtani set. Let me take a look. So the thing about Ohtani set also that you need to take a look at. So these things are down to 109, 121. That's about what they were last night. Cespedes from the event. I was able to grind him out today. I don't know. Should I just sell him as the event apparently has multiple parts, so Cespedes isn't going away. Might be worth it because they'll probably get cut in price pretty soon. But I want to get Ohtani here quickly. So I don't know. If I buy at these rates, it's such an overpay. Maybe I'll just come back tomorrow, since I'm not gonna use these cards until tomorrow with gameplay. I think I'm gonna sit on it. Yesterday they went down in price, and we'll see it again. I don't think it's a bad idea. Now, this is not investment advice. I don't think it's a bad idea to grab some of these cards before they leave packs, and they're gone until they bring the packs back later in the year. It's not a bad idea to grab them, at least for, maybe people that are late to the set. Might be like, hey, you know what? I feel like doing the set now, where I didn't like doing it before. So that's just one thought on some of these cards in the game right now. Otherwise, I will say the collection, I don't think I said this on Twitter, I didn't say this in a video. The collection itself for the All-Star game, there are 48 total cards, and you only need to collect 46. So just FYI, there is going to be, you're going to have extra ones. You get 30 from the team affinity, so you get a free Prince Fielder, and there's 18 other ones that, you can get on the market, and you can get from like, fourth inning program through that feature reward, or the Cesspit is there from the event reward. So those are your options. But there you go. That's the video. I hope you guys have much better luck than I did. That was absolutely brutal. We will see you hopefully soon for some Otani action. Thanks for watching. Please thumbs up. Please subscribe. Really helps the channel. Appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.